I really have like a substitute teacher's ass. Yeah, you know,
you're that sloppy Joe ass.
Will you calm down? Okay, I'm right here, dude, and it's Asian awareness. It's Asian awareness month. Gang, gang.
Buzz, buzz.
Back off my broccolini.
Get your life together.
It is.
Don't touch me, bro.
I'm not touching you, dude.
God, dog. You guys need to get in a family hot dog eating contest.
Dude, dang. I bet y'all got some origami hands, baby.
Dog.
Dang,
I took one of his. I started. I'm not kidding. I took it 5 minutes later. Like I was like, "What the fuck?" I didn't feel it kick in because I was so used to my prescription. 10 minutes later, my teacher's like clapping her hands in front of my face. I was so focused on something on the whiteboard, I started to drool and I zoned out. That's how.
See, that's the focus.
That sounds effective, man.
That's the focus I need out of you. You should have got in a fucking F-16 and fucking fought the terrorists, man.
Yeah.
That's what our fucking army needs, man.
Yeah.
If you're that focused, dog.
Yeah.
So what'd you do with your focus? You just kind of went to sleep?
This was like when I was in school. Like I did my, like I had school all day. I had practice. I was just
ain't that
on
hard.
another
What
level.
do you kids
Yeah, what do
do?
you need Adderall? I mean, you're just in math class taking Adderall and
It's
shit?
the same
Well, no,
math, dude. It's
so-
not like they changed the numbers.
Yeah, it's been around
since
forever.
when we was in there.
And you got cell phones these days.
Yeah,
Well, if I don't
you
take
can
it, I don't
fucking
do anything.
cheat. And you have Chinese kids in your class. We weren't even allowed to have Chinese kids.
Yeah, it sounds like you're just like you just like to get high, Bubba.
Yeah, that's what it sounds
You're
like,
a drug
man.
addict.
Let's
That's
get
what I'm
it-
honest. And so is your father.
Yeah, you're a drug addict, dude. And Brendan, you're dressed like that. You're dressed like that husband from that. What's that cartoon, Nick?
A husband from that cartoon?
The Flintstones?
Huh? Yeah.
I'm helping you
Yeah,
out there.
dude.
Dude, you look like Weekend
look
at
like-
Dude, you look like
You look like a gay-
Dude, you look like Weekend at Bernie's side piece. Just
You look like Head Flintstone. You look like a gay freaking guy who lives in a cave.
You know what? When I put this on, I looked in the mirror, I said, man, I look like I frequent the Abbey pretty often.
Yeah. You look like a concierge
Yeah,
at a ball bag, dude.
I look like the ice boy at fucking the Abbey, man.
Yeah.
So you're running low on ice, sweetie. Sweetie. So gay. Dog.
Hey, boys. He looks like the guy that, like, you go around the cart path, but on a bike, you know? And pull up with this little trolley of cold pops.
No, I'm the guy at the Abbey with the shot. I rub my tits in your face, man. Just fucking shot.
People like that now. People like man's tits and everything, man. We had Nikki Glazer's in here, and she didn't know what. She said, what did she say about sex, Nick?
I like her.
All of it? I don't know. She almost lost us our Raising Cane spot.
Oh, that's a great
why?
point.
What would she say?
She don't like chicken. She don't like men. She likes men. She likes men.
Only certain ones?
Sorry. She don't like male chickens, basically, I guess. Or she doesn't eat chicken. She's vegan.
Oh, she just eats the plants?
She's vegan.
It's
bro.
working, though. She bodied up now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. She
Might
got
be
that,
best body in comedy,
that
dog.
celery mommy,
Hell
dog.
yeah, dog.
There's not a lot of bodies in comedy, though, are there?
I like good bodies? No,
Men or women.
it's not really a
It's
thing.
not that sport.
It's not. It's not.
You know?
It's just
That's
not
one thing
done.
you're going to have to.
Oh, you're right. I'm at a crossroads right now because I was in the gym this morning, deadlifting 475, and they go, "You want to post this?" I said, "I don't think so, man.
Yeah.
It is a thick boy summer, but I don't think so." Also blew my tricep out, so that's
Ooh.
good. It is hanging on by a thread right now.
Really?
You were at the Comedy Store last night?
Yeah.
Were you dressed like that?
Uh-uh.
Yeah, they wouldn't let you in.
We've got a Flaunt My Aunt. We've had some good ones recently. We're going to try to do one a week, and this guy returns, and he's awesome.
Nick said, "Fuck your Comedy Store."
I met this guy before. No, I appreciate it, Nick. Thank you for keeping the show rolling.
Yo, Thorn, Schwenden Brob, it's that 10-speed splitter back with another hitter, boy.
Gang.
Travis from Maisie, Ohio. Nothing good ever came from here. Nothing good comes from here like my Aunt Bert. As you can see, there's obviously a little bit of inter-family erotica going on
Her name's
somewhere
Bert.
on my mother's side because
Let's
that's
see
where
it.
this woman came from.
Let's see
She
it.
loves bingo. She loves the color blue. She's always got her signature blue eyeshadow on 100% of the time since I was a kid.
Bingo,
She thinks
huh?
she drives a one-of-a-kind Chevy
I-69, dog.
Malibu
That is
because
a
it came from
dimey.
Michigan.
She
and
always
it's
has
the
that makeup
only
on. It might
one
be a
this color.
tattoo.
She loves bingo, and she loves talking to my grandma for hours and hours and hours at a time.
Oh, yeah.
She actually had to wait for my grandfather to die before she was allowed back in the house. He hated her so
Makes
much.
sense.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway,
Chatty
here's Bert.
Cathy.
She's 80.
Dang, she'll raise Nick, I bet.
Hell yeah, she'll take Nick under the wing. Nick has a new couch to crash on.
Yeah, huh?
Mom?
Dog, she
In 11.
you think that's a wig or what?
I do believe that's a wig.
No, Nick.
Nick, Nick, you know old ladies. You think it's a wig?
I do know, old lady. I was just visiting in Denver. My great aunt Donna, who has Alzheimer's, and her whole life she wore a bouffant wig. It looked like we called it the Beehive when I was growing up, and we saw her entire repertoire of wigs.
No way.
That's a wig. Oh yeah.
That's a wig.
My grandma was just like going through them, nostalgic, like, oh, she wore this one to this.
You should have put some on, dog, and took pictures.
There's
You
that
hate
Thanksgiving freaking headpiece right there.
Yeah, man.
Oh, wow. And so this lady, now one thing I want to say this. First of all, this lady's 80 years old, 80 years.
Looks good for 80, man.
Wow.
And she's running 12 bingo cards, so still with it.
Trying to make that bank, dog.
Yeah, and I bet she's doing it without Adderall. I want to say that.
You think?
To some
Because
of
I was going to say, I'm smelling a little bit of Adderall on Granny here. Yeah, Granny's snorting that Adderall. No one plays bingo that long and that many cards without doing some Adderall.
But she has blue around. Maybe she's been beaten by her ex-husband. What happened to her eyes? Or is that eyeshadow?
That's her signature look, he said.
Oh, I
It
didn't
does
hear
look
that.
like she got slapped around a little bit. Maybe her husband, older gentleman back in the 50s.
Yeah.
If you're not listening, you get slapped in
Back in those early UFC
the
days.
Yeah. Like the Goodfellow wives. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I love her, man. Berta is her name?
Bert.
Yeah,
Just
it's called
Bert.
Bert, which is interesting.
I think you get so old as a woman, sometimes you just take on a man's name.
Thank God she doesn't have her shirt off.
Ooh.
Bert.
Yeah. I would like to see.
Low blow, Nick. She's 80.
Yeah. Well, she's beautiful, man. I appreciate you sending her in, and I definitely think, yeah, let's set her up with Stevie Weeby.
That's what I was going to say. We found a date for Stevie Weeby, man. Like, we finally found
Let's
one for
set this up,
him. Dude,
dude.
he sent me pictures. I was like, dude, I don't want to see this shit, man. He sent me that big black ass with the oil in it. I'm like, bro, you need a friend, dog.
Dude, you fucking,
What?
you look unbelievable today.
I do? Look at you, man. Look at you.
You look
dog.
like an 11-year-old French boy on HGH. On HGH.
It's HGH.
That's Italian. Okay, dude. The other French, the one that starts with an F. Here's a guy right here.
Under a bridge.
What's up, Theo? What's up, Thick
some
Boy
Red Hot
and the rest
Chili
of the
Peppers
Cats fam?
fan, huh?
Thick Boy and the rest of the Cats fam. It's Jacob tapping in from Santa Cruz, California, and I got a king it or sting it for you. All natural hot springs. You soaking in that warm earth hitter? Let me know what you think. King it or sting it? Me personally, I'm taking a dip in these cold West Coast waters, baby.
That's great
We built
white
different.
territory, dog.
Gang, gang. Buzz,
Like
buzz.
them fat seals,
Gang
man.
base. Shout out San Jose, man.
Hell
Shout
yeah.
out a lot of missing people up in that area.
Hot springs are like it's cool at first, but in the middle of summer, that bitch is still hot, man. It's like everybody pissing in the pool. You feel me? And
Yeah.
I'll pee in that hot spring. Nobody knows what's going on.
Yeah.
Warm's warm.
Yeah, I think you can. I think it's okay to pee in a hot springs. I think it's okay to pee anywhere, but I think that. What does this guy want to ask us,
Do we like natural hot springs?
bro? You got to respect it because that's Mother Nature's outlet. You know what I'm saying? That's basically.
You don't need a pool guy.
That's that menstrual cycle of freaking Mama Nature, bro, and you got to respect it. You
Yeah.
know, she's busting out. She's been either working out of the gym or something. She's got to sweat. She's got to let it
It's
out.
Mother Nature's warm snot. Dog.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
gotta
So
get
I think
in
you
there.
got to enjoy that.
Yeah,
man.
I love it, man.
So I think
It's
you
just
got,
too warm, though.
well. That's
For a long time.
I think you can handle it, Brendan.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Should we see what some people on Hollywood Boulevard thought about hot springs?
Yeah, let's go one more time to this freaking thing that didn't
Natural
work
hot
last
springs?
week.
Natural hot springs?
King it.
Yeah, why not? Right? Why? Nature.
Nature,
That's all
yeah.
you have to say, nature, right?
all you have to
Natural
say.
hot springs? King it or sting it?
Hold on here. You pause it. Go back. We'll go back to that
What?
one. What? Go back now and just show it. Just
Nature.
show it. Yeah.
Nature, yeah.
Look
You have to
how
say nature, right?
heavy the
Natural hot
microphone is
springs?
to him when he holds it out. It's just-
natural hot springs.
And now he's bothering
Yes, all the
these
way.
guys,
You know, the lady.
ladies. This shit is
Ladies, you can bring your lady.
unbelievable, dude.
There you go.
Why is it the
natural
same guys
hot
from
springs.
last
Why is he
week?
reading it off
Why?
his phone? It's one word.
Great, nature. Natural
hello?
hot springs.
Awesome.
Why? Because of nature.
Jesus.
No, you always see titties. It's like a guarantee.
You know what? Thank you for your goddamn honesty. She said it. You're
And
the
look at
first
him,
one to
he's
say that.
Blasphemy.
Today.
Shut this down,
Say it
man.
one more time.
He said, thank you for your goddamn honesty.
Yeah, I know. And then he goes and culturally appropriates that sex toy. He got a black sex toy.
Yeah, and he keeps sending it to me. I'm like, Stevie, send it to somebody else, man.
Did he send you it?
My girl saw this, man. She was like, what the hell is that? I said, that's my friend.
Send
She's
it
like,
to Nick. What is it?
I don't want to get him in trouble, man.
Really?
Well, I mean, you guys decide.
I just, I love Stevie, and I know he's been on such a journey being Bobby's brother and whatever happened to them, but I didn't know what was going on last time he was in here. He was just so sex depraved,
Well, it sounds like he has a real fetish, and here it is. It's disgusting. He has a real fetish, and he's also addicted to sexual shit. You know?
Yeah.
He has a real problem. I feel like we're kind of helping him out, though.
Oh, I don't
I feel like
that.
we're getting him on the right track.
I don't feel that
But then
at
he
all.
sent me that picture and went, oh, you got off the track. So shit. What'd I tell you, Nick? Dude, me and my girl watching our fucking TV show, and I see my phone go off. Then it pops up.
Oh.
What's
And
in
look,
the
here's the
bottom?
saddest thing is he has a sandal on under it that, hold on, he still has the tags on him. He's going to return them. So here's what I want to know.
Is that a tag or is that a condom?
That's a
wrapper?
tag, bro. That's a tag. And the sad thing, and this is the kind of stuff that I don't like about the present economy, is the type of people that buy sandals, masturbate in them, and then return them.
You think that's what Tevia wanted out of this, man? You think that's what Vans or Adidas wanted out of this? You getting that fake black ass and nutting
And
in
this
it?
is cultural appropriation, isn't it?
It's a nice ass, though.
What?
I'm just saying, I'm trying to shoot some positive notes here,
You're
man.
not doing anything, man. Take it down, Nick. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's a lot. Dude,
Been
why
up
don't you do a mold of your ass and start selling it on fucking Theo Von or
No, new merch.
That thing would make bank, bro.
Would it?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah. I'm
No,
just spitballing
dude.
ideas here, man.
I know you are,
It's like that
man.
Shark Tank segment we got.
You think we could? I know who's gonna buy it. I think people would buy more. Maybe
you'd be surprised.
one of your leg lamps, like if they did a Brendan Shaw
Oh,
leg
that'd
lamp.
be cool.
I think I could see the people doing that. Look, I have different habits, and I want to feel good. So those are a couple things. And some things I do to feel good, or I have a lot of lettuce. I have a lot of spinach in the evening. I'll have a couple of red bell peppers, baby. I'll do that for myself. And I stay hydrated. And by that, I mean liquid IV. Sometimes you don't have a bag you can just put in your arm and you don't have a needle to vein out. So you got to use liquid IV. First thing in the morning before a workout, when you feel run down, hangover cure, etc. It's great tasting. It's functional product. Makes you feel great. Literally, it feels like you're drinking 3 glasses of water in one. It really does. Yep. The Hydration Multiplier Plus Immune Support is cutting-edge blend of vitamin C, zinc, and Wellmune in convenient single-serving packets. They've got it for you. Liquid IV can provide 2 to 3 times more hydration than water alone. With every purchase, Liquid IV donates a serving of Liquid IV to someone in need, and that's probably someone that's thirsty. Get your Liquid IV's Hydration Multiplier Plus Immune Support in bulk at Costco or order online and get 25% off when you go to liquidiv.com and use code KATS at checkout. That's 25% off anything you order when you get better hydration today using promo code CATS at liquidiv.com. Get hydrated. Good to see you today. It's playoff time, you know it. Big stakes, bigger promotions. It's time to hammer the over and score some cash. DraftKings Sportsbook is giving you a chance to lower the over-under on a featured playoff game. That's right. All players who place a bet on the featured basketball game will have a hand in lowering the over-under on the game. That's right. For every 1,500 players who bet the over on the select game, the over-under will drop by 1 point. That's right. Download the top-rated DraftKings Sportsbook app now and use promo code KATS when you sign up to hammer the over. Hammer the over. For every 1,500 people that bet the over in the feature game, the line will decrease by 1 point. Yes, this is your chance to improve the odds of the over hitting. So tell your friends and family this is a team effort. Hammer the over and improve your odds of doubling your money. That's promo code KATS, K-A-T-S, for a limited time only on DraftKings Sportsbook. Must be 21 or older. New Jersey, Indianapolis, or PA only. Restrictions apply. Maximum $25 wager, one per customer. Offer ends 5/23/21. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER or in Indiana, 1-800-9-WITH-IT.
This guy's got a king and her sting it for us.
What's up, fellas? This is Ty coming at you from Sonoma County, California, that wine country.
Gang, baby.
Got a king it or sting it for you. Taxidermy.
Oh, yeah.
Talking about those flying shitter hitters and throwing them on the wall.
Yeah.
Bang, bang, stuff.
Now that's the real dark arts. I don't trust people that have dead animals on their wall. That's rule number 1 of living club. You feel me? Like if I go into a house and they got dead animals all over the wall, you got problems.
Really?
Yeah, man.
Have you been to Joe Rogan's house? Okay. I can imagine he has dead animals, dead comedians. He probably has Tony Hinchcliffe up there now on his wall. Look, I'll say this. I wish they would cross up geese and drones. Why don't they make the geese, put it back in the air, and it can do a button where it can poop?
Yeah, put some helmets on those bitches so people don't know it's drones. We fly over into Russia or North Korea, China. What's up, dude? These are some stone cold American geese dropping bombs, daddy.
Now, let's go to Chin on this. Chin, how long is a goose going to last in China, just kind of just milling around?
How long is a goose going to last in China?
Yeah, that's a good point. Before it's rotisserie.
If it looks like an actual goose,
yeah, man. It's a real one.
Probably a day.
Yeah.
By the way, I did taxidermy once. I tried.
Really?
Yeah.
You tried doing it for a job?
No. I caught a largemouth bass when I was a kid, and the fishing magazines would have taxidermy kits in the back of it, so I ordered it.
No.
Froze the bass.
That's disgusting.
And I tried to do it myself, and it was a disaster.
Yeah, take it easy, Jeffrey Dahmer.
Now, why was it a disaster, though? Brendan, don't be so mean to him.
Yeah, you're right.
Why was it a disaster, you
The
think?
fish started thawing out and just like breaking apart in pieces.
Would you freeze it in formaldehyde?
No, just a regular freezer.
What, did they tell you what to do before you got your
I read
kit?
all the instructions, and it was just a disaster.
But do you think that there just wasn't enough instructions? Do you think that you weren't prepared that
Do
day?
you think it was because it was a fish? Probably a little harder to,
A fish
do
for
this
sure, because
process?
it's not going to stay together well. And I wasted the entire fish. I could have eaten it.
Bro, now think if
now, first of all, that goes right back to my first question. How long would a bird last?
what I'm
in
saying.
China,
About
you
a
know?
day.
Yeah.
Now, Chin, now think about if you had to do that whole process with like a big ass grizzly bear, 800-pound bear.
Yeah, not doing it. But a bird, I think, will be pretty easy.
A bird would be easy, but think about like a fucking tiger,
No.
or people have those bears on the wall. You got to take out all the organs,
That's a
drain the
team effort.
blood.
Yeah.
Nightmare.
Yeah.
Team effort.
I just called Cam Haynes. What's up, Daddy? Take care of this thing.
He
Make
could
sure you
probably
know
do
it's
it over
on
the
your
phone.
wall. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You thought about trying it again?
No, after that first time, I was just devastated.
God, I
Quitter.
wish you would do it again and film it for us, Chin. Put on your fucking
And it was
vlogs.
stinking. Oh, it was terrible.
Dude, try it with a squirrel.
Yeah.
No.
Did y'all talk about Hinchcliffe on you guys' show on TFATKZ?
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Did you?
No, we didn't talk about it yesterday. We didn't know about it yesterday, I don't think. Or I don't know when it happened.
Where were you at on it?
I
There
just
shouldn't be cell phones recording anybody's stuff,
I agree.
first of all.
I just don't know
'Cause
what
that's a safe place.
Yep.
And then the problem too is I talked to comics who tour with I talked with comics who tour with Tony and some other guys who were there, and they're like, dude, he's been doing that set, like that's part of his set for weeks, man. It crushes.
Yeah.
And then someone decides to cut it. So if you just see that, yeah, man, it looks terrible. He's like, but if you see the whole thing, it's really good.
Yeah.
But if you don't, like, I'll admit, like when you first see that, you're like, Jesus Christ, Tony. But also, you're supposed to be in a safe zone, comedy zone. I know a lot of guys, they start recording sets like that and blasting out. People can get in trouble, man. That's not what the art's for.
I'm sure if you took some of my lines and just put them out there random like that, like
Yeah, if it was real blunt, you don't know the context, and you just put, oh, Theo said this, but you're not in a comedy venue or anything like that. Like that's not the right thing to do.
Yeah.
And also that comic who did it to him, he's opened up for him a number of times. Also posted how thankful he was for Tony. It's like, depending how he feels, and again, this is me going based off Tony has done this previously, so you knew he was going to do this, and then now you do it and put hashtag, Asian Pride Week or whatever.
It seemed clout chasing.
Yeah.
This I tweeted yesterday. Snitch clout comedy is a new thing apparently, and I don't know if I just felt like. Look, man, people say things that's wrong sometimes or it's right to you or whatever. I think you take it up with that person.
Tony's also, remember this, Tony's a professional
that's his
roaster.
thing.
He's a roaster. Like, he said some
Right.
horrible shit to me. Like, it's if you ever seen Kill Tony, like, he lights people up, dude.
Oh, if you've ever seen the first 60 episodes of this show, I've said some horrible shit to you.
Yeah.
But it's like,
I'm not going to record him. Like, look at Theo bullying me.
yeah, you are. Nick is anyway.
Nick might get
Everybody
you.
else is
Nick might
recording
get you
it.
after.
But no, I just felt like.
I just don't like the way.
I wish it
I
had
just don't
been
like
fu-
the route we're going.
I wish it had a different. I wish there was some different punchlines in it for sure. That would have like at least like kind of seemed like it made it more entertaining. But then
I
also,
think but that's I don't mean to interrupt you, but that's the point. I think if it would have been more funny, that he'd get more backing online. But when you just see that clip, even I saw it. Ask
Oh, yeah,
Chin,
it's
and
pretty
Chin was like, "Dude,
cringy.
it's terrible."
Yeah.
Like, what's your stance on it, Chin? As an Asian American,
I just thought it wasn't funny. So if it was funny, it'd probably be different.
Right, I agree, and
Yeah.
I'm not going to say that Tony's the funniest guy in the world to me, right? But I will say that his thing is saying
He's being mean.
abusive and messed up shit.
it's being mean, dude.
A lot of times,
That's
it's in
his
some of
thing.
the same vein as Ari Shaffir and some of that world. Actually, they're different, but
No, you're on the right path. Like it's that type of comedy. Like Tony is a savage, and like he goes below the belt. That's
Yeah.
just what he does.
right. And sometimes when you're saying like messed up shit, it's not. There's no plan for it.
It's
you
also
know?
not for everybody. Like
Right.
that wasn't supposed to be blasted to the masses. Like that's his tight knit group.
Yeah. So I just felt like, it just felt like kind of clout chasey a little bit to me at the end.
No, it's no different than those girls on Raya posting with the celebrities. Like they're not doing that because they're upset that fucking Ben Affleck DM'd them. They're just trying to get clout.
Well,
and
I
that's
just-
what this comic's trying
I don't
to
know.
do.
I don't know. Maybe Tony had been rude also to the guy. I wonder if there was something else that happened that made him feel.
Yeah, to do this. Like maybe he was doing it and maybe he said something. Again, I have no fucking clue. So I'm talking my ass there. But maybe he was like, hey, man, I don't like that. That hurts my feelings. Please don't do that again. Tony was like, what? Went on stage, did it again. He's like, all right, dude, I told you.
Yeah.
So maybe there's that. But even that, just as a comic, like there's code, man. You don't snitch on each other. And now Tony's lost his representation. He can't perform there anymore. Where he does Kill Tony, the venue won't allow
Really?
him anymore. So
Oh, wow, I
there's
didn't know all
repercussions these days.
Yeah.
I haven't heard the opener talk. Was it a good impression?
I don't know.
I don't
I'm
know.
just kidding. It
That's
was,
a good question.
I don't even know.
Mm-mm.
Nick Ogle. He's one of our favorite submitters. He's got another King It or Sting It for us.
What up, Brendan? What up, Theo? Culture Corner, Nick, Chin. Got a King It or Sting It for you. I'm sitting here at the car hop here.
He does pet control.
Some of these girls don't have on their rollerblades. So I was going to see what you guys thought about it. King It or Sting It. Your car hops with some rollerblades.
Oh yeah,
Gang,
Sonic.
gang. Buzz, buzz.
Gang buzz, baby. I'll tell you this, Sonic is a real one thing I'm noticing, even being more in the Central East a lot of times these days. Sonic is a staple, Brendan. It's
a
the
big deal.
Suez Canal of feeding. It's really, people like to go there and get fed. They like to see the food brought on out to them on wheels.
Yeah.
You'll see somebody videoing, they'll get their kid out there and have them video, the guy wheel up to them and video, get them a smoothie or
And
whatever.
those girls are talented too, because they gotta balance the smoothies. They're on skates.
Yeah, they're on skates.
skilled.
The craziest part is there was one girl who was pregnant and on skates. And I'm
Oof.
like, I wouldn't risk your child's mental health.
Did you roller skate growing up?
Oh yeah.
Oh, there's a place called Skate City. Oh, all the girls there. You make sure you wouldn't fall. You grab the wall. It's like you going around like
Yeah.
I'm posted up, girl.
Yeah. Oh, I'll be fine.
I'm cool. I'm just gonna stay here. You go around one more
It
time.
was the white NFL, dude. Roller skate.
Hell yeah,
That
no,
shit
that's
was
great.
clean, bro.
Then black people got involved and took that bitch over, dancing to fucking doing all cool flips and shit. I was like, I'm just gonna post up on the
Yeah.
wall.
The best we could do is go under somebody's legs every now and then.
Yeah, or I'd go backwards. If you went backwards, I felt like fucking.
You did that otter?
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Felt
wow.
Like fucking David Blaine going backwards.
Yeah, that's nice, dude.
Hell yeah.
Jim, we didn't get your thoughts, so I feel bad I cut you off over there.
You didn't.
on the
cut me off.
on the Asian comedian thing. Yeah, it wasn't. It just didn't feel funny.
Yeah, I told Brendan too. I was like, it just wasn't funny.
Yeah.
Like if it was funny, it'd be different. It was like easy jokes, like soy sauce. Like what the hell?
Yeah.
Come on.
What do you think should happen to him, Chin?
Yeah, I wish
think
it just
everyone
had been
deserves a
more
chance.
funny.
What'd you say?
Everyone deserves a chance. He fucked up.
You saying a second chance?
Yeah.
What do you think about the guy filming him and putting it out? See,
That's what I
'cause-
told Brendan too. I was like, that's the thing I thought was the worst. That guy filming. Like
Right.
leave that in there. And plus, Tony might be working out the joke. We don't know. So
Right.
Yeah.
Like I said, I talked to other comedians down there in Austin. Like, dude, he's been doing it before, and he's crushing with it. He's like trying to figure it out.
But also, there's all types of entertainment. So it's like some entertainment is crass, messed up stuff. Pornography compared to ballet, they're both like uses of the body
Yeah,
to do things, and one of them is extremely vulgar and messed up, and one of them is more artistic to some, but other people see it different.
But here's the thing: like, if I'm into that type of whatever ballet, I'll watch it. If I don't like that porn, I don't have to watch it. You don't have to buy tickets to watch Tony Hinchcliffe.
Right.
He can do whatever the fuck he wants.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not for you, but to lose gigs over it, because he has a fan base, some people dig it.
Yeah.
Debate club, porn or ballet?
Ooh. I'm gonna go ballet these days, man. I can't take any more
wow.
porn.
Ballet is so boring. This is the easiest King or Sing It we've ever had. Porn, man.
Really?
Oh yeah, man.
I like
don't
ballet,
have a problem
dude.
with it, dog.
Some Tchaikovsky.
Black Swan, best of both worlds.
Yeah, Black
Ooh,
Swan. Have you seen
okay.
Blackfish, dude? With how they treated Blackfish?
I know, man.
Unbelievable, man. It's basically the Amistad underwater.
This lady makes bad decisions. Let's hear what she has to say.
Hey guys, Lindsay from CT here. Heard you're giving some relationship advice, so I'd love to hear your thoughts. Back in March, I started a job, and like an idiot, started fucking somebody at work. I do have to preface that I'm the head
Ballet.
of HR, so you know it's pretty bad.
You got to hear that part.
Okay, sorry.
No, it's all good.
I do have to preface that I'm the head of HR, so you know it's pretty bad where after the first night you have to sift through the employee handbook when he leaves your house. Fuck my life. Anyways, no one at work knows, and ever since then we've started to build a relationship.
now.
And I know that at the end of the day it's probably a bad move, but your heart wants what your heart wants. So we're trying to figure
that's
out
your
whether
heart,
or not we
baby.
tell
Yeah,
people.
okay.
Do we keep
Yeah,
it a
talking
secret?
to
Do
you,
we
girl.
stop? Which we obviously don't want to do.
You don't have to
so
put a
King it or Sting
tampon
it,
in your
work
heart.
relationships. Gang, gang, buzz, buzz.
So what's her advice? Saying that she found love, but she's probably gonna lose her job.
I know she's gonna lose her job.
Yeah, there's no love here, man. It's just good dick, girl. Yeah, you're probably gonna lose your job because they're all gonna see this now. So it's out of the bag.
I don't know. Brendan looks like the CEO at fucking Ratatouille's restaurant today. I want to say that, dude. Okay, dude. You look like a bouncer at a fucking all lesbian French orphanage.
Dude, are you?
Hey, these bitches are mine.
Dude, are you? You relapsing again?
Sorry,
what happened
no.
there, man?
There's something in the air in here. It's that black swan got in my throat.
Yeah, so
So what's this lady's problem? Her husband left?
should she keep it going with the guy that she's fucking at work as the head of HR?
She's obviously going to. I mean, look.
Yeah, this one's a slam dunk.
You're
She's not gonna take advice from us and stop sucking this guy off at the fucking water cooler.
Yeah. Look, lady, the water cooler is for drinking water.
Yeah,
Okay, I wanna
and
tell
that's
you
it, young lady.
Yeah. You're having a little too much cooler over there. I think obviously if you are a woman, people are going to want to have sex with you whether they know you or not. And I think that this lady, I think times have just changed. This is the kind of stuff that happened to women 50 years ago.
What do you
When
mean?
they were the head of HR, would bang them out and then lose his job and then drive off to a different city. And that's who
There's
this
no
little
social media.
That's who this little motorcycle mama is,
Oh, it's
So-
Jake Paul.
What up, Brandon? What up, Theo? Love the podcast. Love you guys. Want to ask you some relationship advice. Pets in the bedroom. What you guys think about that? I got two Bubbas. Come here, Bubbas.
What's you got there?
That love to lay in bed at night. But it kind of gets in the way of that boom boom room, gang gang. So, let me know what you guys think. Pets in the bed, or you kicking them out? Can't get away from these guys.
Man, it's tough, especially when you got a big dog. My brother has a big dog. His name's Ruffian. He's about 160 pounds. That thing sleeps between them. That's a full-grown man sleeping between you. Do you hate each other? What's going on there, man? Like, if that dog's in the bed, yeah, of course. You can't have your wiener schnitzel watching while you bang out your girl. You know what I'm saying?
I think there's something almost.
So you've been smoking cigarettes? Huh? You've been smoking cigarettes?
No, I drove here. My hairdryer broke, so I drove here with my head out of the window.
Oh, that makes sense.
And a lot of the air hit my throat.
Man.
I think there's something about. I dated a girl one time who would put those light blocking things on that people wear so the sun doesn't see their eyes when they're trying to rest.
Oh, yeah, the sleep mask?
She would put those on her dogs if we were going to be intimate.
Oh, wow.
So
you knew it was going down if she said, all right, let me get the blue blockers out.
Yeah.
Put these blue blockers on these pups here.
She would put, this is unbelievably Jake Paul.
It's so close. Spot on.
Yeah, this guy should definitely, this guy
should start calling out Dylan Dennis right now.
Yeah, this guy should definitely get on Cameo. Fake Jake Paul, I think that'd be great, dude.
That'd be great.
Yeah. Dude, we should have him call in next week, cut a promo.
Cut a cameo?
That's smart.
Dude, I would love to do that, man. We'll buy your hounds some nice treats, man, if you'll do that for us. But yeah, I think if also I remember one time after Kobe Bryant had the sex accusations against him.
Oh, a long time ago.
There was a girl whose house I stayed at in Philadelphia. Somewhere kind of scary but awesome.
Is it related to Kobe Bryant?
Yeah.
He used to live in Philly.
She had a Great Dane in her bed. It was a full bed,
and
right?
He had them nuts on him. Dude.
Oh, bro. One of his nuts, I think I kind of rolled over on in the middle of the night.
Yeah, by rolled over, you mean touched.
Hey, look, man. It touched me, man. It rolled down the bed onto me.
Keep touching me, bro. Yeah.
Stop touching me. But that dog slept in between us, dude. And he had just had those sex accusations.
Oh, dude.
And I was like, this lady's a wild cat.
Wild, man. I don't know what Kobe Bryant has to do with that Great Dane and his nuts, but those Great Dane nuts are unreal.
Yeah.
They get them Brian Callen nuts on them, dude.
Let's
They're
see a pic of them. Is that them?
That's not a Great Dane, actually, I don't think. Is it?
Oh.
Yeah, that is. That's Great Dane.
See his nuts?
Right oh, yeah. And one of them looks like it's a girl.
Bigger than both of mine.
It looks like a brain with CTE.
Dude, yeah. Those look like something a kid would pick up during an Easter egg hunt. And look for $100 in it. Look at that dog right there. What is this
shiny
dog doing?
too, man.
No, down, left, right there. Oh, this dog is a freak, huh?
Oh, a freak of leak, man.
That looks like a Stevie Weeby toy.
Yeah.
Ooh. Don't let Stevie get a hold of a dog.
But I think people should know that Stevie's like 50, so age appropriate.
Oh, come on.
I'm just saying. Like, I don't think people know that.
Is he 50?
He's pretty old. I don't know exactly how old he is.
No, he's not 50. He's the younger brother of Bobby. Bobby's how old?
55.
You can't ever tell with ages.
Yeah.
It's like, just one day they wake up and they look old as shit.
Yeah.
Before that, they look 21.
Bobby's 49, it says online.
So Stevie Weeby has to be at least 45, 46.
Yeah. Wow.
I mean, Chin looks like the youngest in here.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Nick looks like Billy Bob Thornton. That's not a big deal.
Yeah, that's true, huh?
Yeah, it's spot on.
I'll take that.
Bad Santa over there.
Billy Throb Snortin. Sorry, Nick, I'm just joking.
It's okay. I don't.
Chin, now can you tell how old other Asians are when you guys get around each other? Is there kind of a thing where you can kind of smell the time on each other?
No, because I thought Stevie was younger than me.
Wow.
Because Stevie looks young.
I thought Stevie, especially the way, he's talking about playing video games all the time, losing his girlfriend. I thought he was like 31.
Yeah, he looks like in his 30s.
And he's small too.
Yeah.
And he dresses young.
Delicate. He's very delicate, but I think also damaged. And I think what happened was, we got the complaint about the crying Japanese woman outside. That's not something but they didn't say, hey, hottie outside, having a tough time. That wasn't on the comment sheet. It was crying Japanese woman.
She was crying because she couldn't get in.
Yeah, and a woman is like 40 plus. They don't.
Yeah.
It's LA, so they'll label anything a child here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they can still have sex with it.
This will transition us into debate club. It's a little bit
of transition. Who's this dime? Huh?
Looks like Native American. Yeah.
Huh? Yeah, dude.
Hey Theo, hey Brendan, Nick, Chin. Shout out to the Culture Corner. Holly here from Knoxville. You guys should come out here and do some shows. I'm trying to see you live.
I am.
But anyways, I have a debate club for you. So, sharing a bedroom with your significant other or having your own separate bedroom. So when me and my boyfriend first moved in together, he wanted separate bedrooms. I didn't. I thought it was nuts. Didn't make sense to me. Caused so many fights. But here we are 3 years later, and I absolutely love it. Wouldn't go back any other way.
Is she on the set
Nothing
of
of mine goes in
Avatar?
his bedroom. Nothing of his goes in mine. Completely separate bedrooms. Sleep together every night. But we each get our own space. Get to do what we want with it. Get to keep it as messy as we want. So I absolutely love it. And I was just curious what you guys think. Gang, gang, buzz, buzz.
Yeah, he's going in that room and farting. I'll tell you that right now, girl.
You think, Bubba?
Oh, yeah, he's letting it rip, dog.
Oh, really?
His own room, getting away from his girl, probably holding it in all fucking during fucking Narcos or some shit, 8 series deep, holding that fart in, gets in his own room.
That blaster.
Dog.
Being a real man like that. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, real men fart. The other thing is though,
dude, a lot of young guys aren't even farting anymore. I read the other day.
They're worried they're gonna get canceled.
Yeah.
Yeah, can't even fart.
Because they're worried that some of the farts will sound like a racial slur. You know?
You're right, dog. The thing is, if you got a separate room from your significant other, you're not gonna make it.
Yeah.
If you can't even sleep with the person you love, that's not good. Your roommates.
Yeah.
Get a roommate.
You know, I love it. I love it. I love this girl. Where she's from, Holly, from Knoxville.
How far is Knoxville from you?
From Nashville, it's about 3 hours, I think.
Ooh,
No,
not
might only
close.
be an hour and a half.
Not close.
Might be an
I
hour.
thought it was closer.
Might be closer.
Never been to Knoxville.
Could be 20 minutes away. I don't know, man. I do not know. But I will tell you this, man.
Chin seems like the type of dude that sleeps in a separate room from his girl.
Nah,
Yes.
dude. I have to sleep with her.
What?
Yeah, I feel comfortable.
But you guys
And
don't
she
even
has
live,
to sleep around
you
me.
guys don't even live together, right?
No, we don't.
Ah, it doesn't count.
I mean, we stayed together for like weeks before.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
we-
she can always dip back to her own crib.
Yeah, she's
when you're
helping out the
locked in
fam.
that room together and there's only one bed, different story, dog.
No, we like being together.
Well, you guys should live together then.
Oh, you know, Brendan looks like one of those Venice Canal guys.
Oh, on the boat?
Yeah.
Can't do that anymore.
What? No way.
Crime rate's too high in Venice now, doggy.
Is it? Wow.
It's up like 120%.
Well, I think, that last clip, man. Yeah, there you go.
Then I might just be at the Bellagio. I've seen that shit in the Bellagio. That's a weird gig.
What is
isn't
that person called? Do you know, Nick? A gondolier.
Nice. Oh, yeah, gondola or gay. Or a gay man.
A lot of these men, it's just people that it's fellas that couldn't get a job at Disney World, I think. Let's
Yep.
be honest.
Former mimes.
Yeah.
Yep.
A lot of recovering minds.
His dream was to be Mickey Mouse. I has to fucking do that all day. The real bummers, the ones you see at like the Venetian and shit.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
you know they want to be in the real Italy, man.
I know.
But you in Vegas.
Oh. But then they don't have to travel that far either. They're probably kind of nice to be able to sleep in their own bed at night.
What was that last one?
Yeah, what was the last one we're talking about? Now, what about
Oh,
this?
sleep in
Chin,
separate rooms.
If you hear chink, like what's his name was saying it, does that sound like is it just like the N-word? Is that the same thing or no?
I mean, so chink is for Chinese, right?
Right.
So it
right.
doesn't really affect me that much, to
Right.
be honest. I think the N-word's like the end-all, be-all. It's worse. And I'm going to get a lot of hate for that, I'm sure.
No, I don't know if you. I mean, I'm just
From who?
asking.
From
I have no
Asians.
idea.
Asians.
Asians get
Yeah.
upset at that.
Dude, we have no. I'm going to go out on a limb and say we have absolutely 2 or 4 Chinese fans. You know. And I don't mean
They
that in a
don't
bad
broadcast
way.
it. Yeah, we don't. They
They don't.
broadcast
First of all,
in
you're
China.
not allowed to even broadcast this in China.
They don't have Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
So
They
we're
have
good.
it.
I don't think they allow them to have it. They control everything.
Well, they have WhatsApp. I mean, everything there is like over. It's
They have
a lot-
TikTok.
It's a lot different.
Internet speeds are faster than anywhere in the world.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, they
You
have.
got to
the right
use
speed.
VPN there, but like it's hella illegal.
So you weren't that offended, Chin?
No, I thought it was like super lame. Chink and soy sauce was lame.
Yeah, it was tough.
Yeah.
It was tough to see.
Yeah,
But-
it wasn't funny.
Yeah, it wasn't
that's
funny.
that's the number one problem, I think. Yeah, if it was funny, you'd been all right.
But some people are insult comics. They had that dog on TV for 20 years. His name was the insult comic, and he was afraid to say
Conan.
it.
Mm-hmm.
So was he even that good at his job?
Cantor Robert Schmiegel.
Yeah. Was that who the owner was?
Yeah, that was who
No,
wrote that.
Robert Schmiegel's a beast, man.
Is he?
Super beast.
I don't know. He never said the C word.
Now, there's no term for a white guy that would like. Is there any term that they could call you?
Redneck. If somebody called me that stuff, makes me mad.
Really?
Redneck.
Man,
makes
someone
me
called me a
mad.
honky, I'd laugh my ass off.
Honky, I don't care. Redneck gets me sometimes.
Yeah.
It depends, but sometimes it gets me. I
You're
feel
from
like.
the South, maybe?
Well, I think it's also it just depends on if somebody says it like in a mean, if they say it in a mean way.
So if I came to the studio today and was like, "What's up, redneck?" I'm like, "Come on, dog."
If you called me redneck, yes.
Oh, if I thought it threw the ER on it?
You said rednecka?
What's up, rednecka?
I probably wouldn't mind that much.
That sounds pretty cool. So redneck can offend you. Nick, anything?
I guess like you said, it's all about
Orphan.
intent. If someone's like orphan,
Yeah.
if someone's
Sorry,
like,
I should have said that, man.
No,
I got it.
and it
I
doesn't
don't
really
like having
affect
these
me.
glasses on. It makes me feel like I'm not in here. Makes me feel like I'm
White
next
trash, I
door.
guess. If you said that with a lot of vitriol, because I'm from Wisconsin, like hickey.
What about
type
cracker?
shit.
Cracker bother you?
No.
Christian, any word I can call you that would offend you?
What?
Is there any word I can reference to you that would offend you?
Probably adult.
No, none that offend me, but there are like a couple for like Italian Americans, like wop.
What, wet ass
else is
pussy?
it? Guinea.
Why would somebody call you that?
Yeah, why would somebody think you have wet ass pussy?
Yeah, that's what
what
they
the
call
term means
wops,
now for the
guineas,
kids.
Guidos, and none of them really offend me because I'm not a baby. Like whatever happened to the saying "sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me."
Yeah.
Social
Now-
media.
Huh?
Social media took that.
Yeah, social media is
Because if one person says you're like whatever, but on social media we have 9,000 people saying it hurt your feelings.
Let's see what this guy has to say. Are you asleep?
I'm fine.
I'm good.
I haven't had caffeine for 20 days right now.
Why? Why do you do this to yourself?
Because I don't want. I feel like it like exacerbates pain in my neck when I have it.
Weird, like
So-
inflammation.
Yeah, so I'm trying to go like maybe 22 or 44
Do you feel better?
days. Yeah, I think I do feel better. I can't barely stay awake, but I feel decent.
Did the first days do you have like vicious withdrawals?
I don't know if I did, man. I'm always having withdrawals, I feel like, from this everything.
That makes sense.
So people are always like, are you quitting smoking? I'm like, I fucking quit 14 months ago.
I tried getting off coffee and I lasted 8 hours. I was on a fetal position, shaking on the ground.
Really?
Yeah, I drink too much coffee.
Oh, wow.
I'll never stop.
But that's also your mating call, dude. Fetal position, shaking on the ground.
Sweaty,
You
too,
meet a lot
yeah,
of women.
that's
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah, man.
See what this guy has to say.
Yeah, here's a man right here.
Hey, Steven from Minnesota, man. I got a debate club for
Forgot
y'all.
his question.
It's okay.
When you guys are chefing up on the stove, use the Teflon Don
Yang.
or that goddamn cast iron hitter.
Oh.
That's what I
mine.
use. Because you can pick that
The
thing up,
ribeye?
I made that.
use it as a self-defense weapon,
That was yours?
Yep.
flip you some flapjacks in the morning for the kids, and then cook up anything on the stove you need, man. So
Amen.
I want to know what y'all think about that, man. Looking to see Theo on the in Minneapolis, man. That'd be great. So gang, gang, buzz, buzz, man.
Gang, gang, buzz, buzz, baby. We'll see you there. And that's from KOW Steaks right there. That beautiful meat they sent me.
Is that a little
Select.
ribeye, doggy?
Grilling me up a little steak meat right here, son. Yeah, look at that. I think that's some front strap or something. I don't know what that is, baby. Damn, loin, huh? Oh, yeah. Look at the
It's a
nut
little
in there. You
erotic.
see it?
Yeah, that marble sauce there.
That's nut.
Yeah, that looks nice, man.
Oh, and then people sent me these things they were so mean about.
Yeah, everybody was talking shit about his pan.
What's wrong with the pan?
It's Teflon. They want him to get it one of those big cast irons.
It sounds like you've donated enough to the Good Fight Foundation. The pan is trash. Might as well fry that bitch on the street.
People were not doing well, man. People were get that grandma ass pan out of here.
Grandma's ass pan.
Yeah.
Yeah, cast iron, man.
Brother, put
Pan
that
hate
in a
is
cast
real.
iron. Yeah, people went at me, man, but I enjoyed that meat.
Man, I only grill shit, man, like a real man.
You do?
Yeah, pan steaks for bitches.
Is it? Is that what I made? Yeah. Oh,
That's
man.
a bitch steak.
Damn, I didn't even know that. Well, you never told me anything.
I didn't see it, man.
Dang. Well, that's what I've been eating. What have you guys been eating over there, Chin?
I eat meat all day.
And there you
And
go,
hummus.
right there. Are you guys fasting because of what happened to that comedian?
No, not fasting.
I would
eat meat
do
all the
that,
time.
actually.
You would fast if a comedian went after.
No, I would fast in honor of that kid for a day.
If that was a white guy, or should I say a redneck? No
Yeah,
offense.
maybe I wouldn't. I wouldn't fast.
You would
probably.
fast if he didn't repost it, right? Since he reposted, you don't want to fast from him anymore, right?
I'm just trying to put myself in a position where if that happened to me.
The other problem is that club, the Vulcan Gas Company, I've played there. It's not a standard comedy club. It's a nightclub,
Right.
like music venue. So there's no signs that say no filming, no recording. So
that sucks.
It's kind of the Wild West there. It's a great venue, but it's not like if they did that at the Improv, he probably would have got shut down.
But you know what? Actually, there was a girl.
That's why Kevin Hart takes everybody's phones. So did Joe Rogan for a long time.
There was a girl comedian one time who was saying like "fuck all these white people" on stage, right?
And it was a white girl.
It was a black girl, and that shit made me really, really mad. So I do remember being upset about that.
It's bad timing for Tony too, right? Because all the Asian hate stuff couldn't get worse.
Right.
But again, it's not meant to be broadcasted to the masses.
Right. I don't wish that I would have recorded that girl's set. I wish that in the club,
you said something.
At that moment, I would have said something.
You were too big of a pussy.
No, I just felt like
you got in your car and thought about it.
It wasn't worth it just wasn't worth arguing with her.
Your
She wasn't
energy?
even funny.
Yeah.
So it just wasn't even worth.
And have you
arguing
ever
with
seen her again?
I've seen her again. Everywhere she goes, she ruins everything.
Ooh, I bet I could guess who this is. But I'm not going to.
Yeah, she's like mixed.
Yep, I know exactly who you're talking
But
about. And she's hot though.
Well, yeah. MODOK. That's right. This program is brought to you by the Hulu original series MODOK. I can't wait to watch this one. Have you guys heard about MODOK? MODOK is this insane and hilarious new Hulu original from Marvel. Patton Oswalt stars as the voice of the supervillain MODOK, the mental organism designed only for killing. M-O-D. Okay, that's a mouthful. MODOK has long pursued his dream of one day taking over the world, but after years of setbacks, which we can all relate to, and failures, which I can relate to, fighting the Earth's mightiest heroes, MODOK has run his evil organization, AIM, into the ground. While also dealing with his crumbling marriage and family life, MODOK is about to confront his greatest challenge yet. Marvel's MODOK, all episodes now streaming only on Hulu. Today's episode is brought to you by Unleashed with the Dingo and Danny, a new podcast fueled by Monster Energy. Unleashed gets up close and personal with the best in alternative action and motorsports. Get ready for untold stories, career-defining moments, and inside secrets from the world's best athletes and trailblazers. You want that. Don't miss out on the action. New episodes drop every 2 weeks on Mondays. Listen wherever you get your podcasts or watch on Monster Energy's YouTube. Unleashed with Danny and the Dingo, fueled by Monster Energy. I got tickets going on sale right now, and they're at theovon.com/tour, and that's St. Louis, Cincinnati, Charlotte, Durham, Chattanooga, Knoxville, Wilmington, Wilkes-Barre, and some other places, Charleston, Richmond, Albany, Buffalo, Columbus, and Minneapolis. But I'm excited, man, so go check it out, theovon.com/tour, and thank you guys, as always, for your support.
Let's see what this guy has to say. It's a pretty intense topic.
You can't hear. Once you hear hot, dude, once you have to hear hot, it can get a little aggravating.
Yeah.
Yo, King of this thing. It's your boy Zachariah from Asheville, North Carolina.
Nice art.
Originally from Covington, Louisiana, like your boy Theo Vonneson.
Praise God, he's out of Covington?
Actually,
Nice
I had
eyebrows.
his primates escape during my fucking tenure down there.
Let's
I was
go.
up here when I was about 12. But y'all should come visit Asheville, North Carolina sometime. It's pretty cool. Anyways, Debate
just
Club,
met, buddy.
Creationism,
Yeah,
that Theo
like in a
Von biblical
timeshare
ass
with you.
shit, or Evolution, that Joe Rogan fucking primate split. What y'all think? Let me
Dang.
know. Gang, gang, buzz, buzz.
Where you landing on this, Beezy?
Wait, give it to what's he asking?
Creationism.
Threading your eyebrows? What?
Creationism versus evolution. So basically, religion versus evolution.
Ooh, I'm go with evolution.
And evolution is that
On
we
this
came.
planet. Came from primates.
I think some of us we could have evolved from primates, and I think we evolved from monkeys that God created.
Yep. Agree.
So they both.
Yeah. So I think kind of both, really. But I don't know, man. There's sometimes I feel like a monkey, and there's a lot of times where I don't, And also, you know, I've done comedy about this before, that there's not that middle, where's the middle monkeys at, you know? Where's that middle ground between us and monkeys? You don't meet a guy who's
Yeah,
like,
you will. You start doing the road more, you're going to see some of those people out there.
Yeah, you might be right.
I've been called the Geico caveman more times than I can count. So
Really?
maybe I'm the middle.
Yeah.
Huh.
I think I said that and I've stopped saying it. I'm sure you get it everywhere.
It's fine.
Yeah. I think, you know, it's funny, man. I was thinking about this yesterday while I was driving. I like to think that there's some greater plan for us, or that we have some connection to some like divinity or some divine
bigger
source.
something bigger?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Because
not all
here's
about
the thing.
us.
You don't see they kind of jump from like number 3 to number 5. You know what I'm saying? You're missing a couple of players on the team there.
You think? I don't think so. That's a pretty fucking solid
yeah, you
starting
are.
7.
This is me right here.
That's a solid starting 7. And from 5 to 6 makes sense. And 6 to 7 makes sense.
But dog, you telling me from 3 to 5?
It is weird. It is weird.
You're just look. You've never met number 4. Look at number 4.
No, number 4 is straight chimpanzee.
Never seen that
number 4
guy.
is chimpanzee, dog.
Yeah, but no, it's not though. Look at his legs. You've never seen a chimpanzee just wandering around looking for his wallet. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not the same thing, bro.
Yeah, 4 to 5's tough.
Number
I'll give you
4
that.
could almost go into AT&T and buy something, dude.
For sure.
Right?
I finally did, or my sister did 23andMe, and I got back. I'm 1.2% Congolese.
Ooh. Congolese, baby.
I'm gonna start saying the N-word.
Ooh,
Well,
take it easy. Take it easy, Mike Perry.
Yeah, don't say it in here, man.
Please don't do it in here.
Don't say it in here.
Please do it on your other 7 podcast network.
This guy's got a relationship advice too. Big boy.
Chin, are you upset that we asked you about that, about the Peter Dang?
No, why?
I just didn't know if you were. or
No,
not.
I asked Chin the other day about it. Wanted to feel him out here.
Yeah.
Get a real Asian's perspective.
Yeah, because I'm trying to figure out exactly where I
Chin's
really
around
land.
comedy, so Chin was like, they shouldn't have filmed it, but it's a bad joke.
Yeah.
But his first response was they shouldn't have filmed it. If you're not around comedy, you're like, I don't get it. You're saying something offensive. Why wouldn't they post this?
Yeah.
It's like, because there's rules to this game. You can't post that shit, man.
Dude, I was on so when Jeff Scott over by the Comedy Store, and he was a famed fellow over there, and he had HIV and everything, and he died, right? The pianist. And so when he died, they had a group call. It was a mortuary
Like a
call, or
Zoom
something.
call?
Zoom call for people who wanted to be at his funeral service. So there's like 90 people on this call, right? And every now and then stories would get kind of sentimental, right? When that would happen, there's a comedian, and he would yell out things like, he was a homosexual, he had AIDS, right? And I will tell you this, there were 94 people on this call, some of his family and friends. Everybody on there laughed, right? Died laughing.
But now put that in an article saying, they're doing this sentimental thing. This comedian kept yelling out he had AIDS, he was HIV positive. That dude gets canceled, man.
Right. And it was only did it at certain times, and everybody knew
the timing was good,
and also knew the time was good, and knew that that they'd had a relationship, they'd worked together.
Yeah, they're boys.
They were boys, and they'd worked together for dozens of years. So you got the full context, right? So yeah, I just think there's a little bit of that of just always when you do something like that, you take stuff out of context. It just maybe wasn't that funny. I don't know what the context was. I don't know if they'd been doing that all week together, if that was the first time that it happened.
I know they've performed together before because someone sent me a text that showed his previous tweets from weeks prior, being like so thankful for Tony Hinchcliffe bringing me to San Antonio and other spots. So
yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just kind of thinking about it, like.
But remember, this happened to Louis C.K. Not to this magnitude where they filmed it, but he did when he came back from all his accusations, jacking off in the corner and on plants and whatever he did. And remember, he came back, was doing sets, and people from the media would watch his show and then write it. And then post it in articles. Like, he's talking about the shootings at Sandy Hook and all this stuff. And then when you read the context, you're like, Jesus Christ. Listen, Louis C.K. is one of the best there is.
Yeah.
It's like out of context, it looks horrible.
Yeah.
Same with Tony Hinchcliffe. Like, out of context, yeah, man, it's hard to defend him, but it's also a comedy show, man. There shouldn't be cameras.
Yeah. And it's just like he's one of the comics where it's
that's his thing.
It's like, yeah, a lot of it's insulty, like lowbrow kind of stuff. A lot of, actually, but then also he's one of the quickest witted joke writers for the roast and stuff.
Yeah, he wrote for the roast. He wrote for years for the roast. It's his thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's just a rough situation. I just feel like I don't know. I just wish that it felt like it was shared for clout. That's what I didn't like with the hashtag. But then also, younger generation, people's feelings are different. People got a lot more feelings.
It's a different arena. But again, Tony Hinchcliffe lane of humor is not for everybody. So when these young people, if you're offended by that, don't buy a ticket to his show.
Yeah.
It's that easy. Don't buy the ticket to the show. If you don't like comic book movies, don't buy a ticket to the fucking movie theater. And if you do, don't record it and then post it and talk shit about it.
Yeah.
It's not for you. But you're just looking for a reason to be upset.
Yeah, I just wonder what that guy's. I wish I knew the kid better too, so I know what his if there was any mode, like just what some of his motive was. Even if it was just like I feel like I need to speak up for my people. Maybe he was raised in a real indigenous type home.
But to your point, again, we don't know. Maybe did he say something to Tony like, "Dude, quit doing that, man"?
Yeah,
I've had friends and family here, and they're offended. Please stop doing that.
Right.
And did Tony double down on that? We don't know.
And some of this goes back to that black guy or whoever that punched the Asian guy. It's like some of that energy's still in the air.
Oh, dude, the Asian hate right now is, it's all over the media. So this,
but it's not that.
This adds to it.
Yeah, this just adds to it.
It just adds.
Now that's another thing. If it wasn't Asian Hate Month, then I don't know if they would even have it.
It's a form of gaslighting, that Asian hate. This is the problem.
They're just. But you said you haven't noticed that in your community, huh, Chin?
No, but I have one friend that was like, you don't speak up about it or whatever. And then he gave me this article about this girl that found urine in a cup on her car. And then it said like, F you chink, F you blah, blah. And I'm like, how real is this, right? So she empties the bottle, sits in her car and takes pictures of it and puts it on Instagram.
Okay.
So everyone's like, come on, you're faking this shit. So there's got to be some fake shit out there too.
Right.
That could also be a guy trying to help her out.
Right.
That could be a guy helping her out. Maybe she was trying to pass the drug test. He was clean.
Who's going to do that? Who's going to put urinate in a cup and then write all this hateful stuff on a girl's car?
Countless homeless people would.
That's another thing.
It's basically, that's basically the homeless national anthem.
No,
dude.
it's not, though. Homeless aren't going to just leave a cup because they can get 5 cents for that. They're just going to piss on the car.
You get marker to write it? Come on.
No.
I found a homeless guy in my truck one time in Louisiana. He slept in there overnight because I left the doors unlocked.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
My bad, man.
Well, look,
so I left those Reese's Pieces wrappers.
I want to say, man, look, I did a set last night, and half the audience was Indian, Asian, Mexican, man. And half of them were there to see me, it felt like. And I just want to say that, like, I don't feel like we have any hatred towards anybody on this show.
Never. Kidding me? Look at the people I roll with.
Yeah. We roll with fucking rats and bees, man.
Yeah.
So.
I'm the only white guy in my crew.
You are?
Yeah.
Christian.
Well, Christian's part of the crew now.
And Christian, have you ever got an issue with any Asians or not? Be honest with us. I know you grew up in an area where there's a lot of not Filipinos.
Do you
but
take
other
Adderall
Asians.
and go out looking for hate crimes?
No, I actually didn't really have that many issues with Asians. Like, I don't have issues with Asians at all, honestly.
How could
There's
you?
There's actually surprising a lot of Asians where I'm from because they all go to this Ivy League school near us.
Mm-hmm. And you can say the name of the
I
school.
love them. I love their food. I love everything about them.
Yeah, I don't know why you'd have any problem with it.
If anything, I'm angry that Asian women don't like me.
Me too.
They
I'm
do.
just not their type. No, I'm too big.
Well, you're married. That could be it.
That's another thing.
But also, at
what?
least leave them for me, dude.
Sometimes you're right, dude. And on this, you're right. You say a lot of bullshit, but when you're right, you're right.
Dude, a lot of legit bullshit.
But even though I'm taking, you can still like what
at
you
least,
see, man.
send a note every now and then. Send me a cup of piss.
Yeah, man.
At least do something for me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
be a
dude.
nasty note.
Bro, that could be a Vietnamese Valentine, dude. A cup of piss on your car. Who even knows, bro?
Yeah.
Dude,
that's a
I was
good
in
point.
Vietnam one time. I bought a bird. I think I've told this story 20 times, right? I went to a market, outdoor market, and they're killing people. They're killing pigs. Like anything you want, they kill it fresh, right? I mean, right there. It's in a cage. You could literally think it's a pet store if you're a kid and have a rude awakening. So I bought a dove in there. I bought about a $1.20 dove in there,
Good
right?
deal.
So I'm thinking, yeah, it was good. I'm setting this thing free. I'm changing the game here, right? I walk out of the market and literally go like this to let it free, right?
Someone caught that bitch.
There was like kind of this little walkway and these little parks that were like just up off the ground, like little grassy knolls kind of. A Vietnamese dude, as it's taking off, jumped off of the edge of that thing, caught the bird,
Free meal.
landed, broke its neck, put it on his shoulder like this, and walked off, bro. Right in front of me,
I mean, dude, you
Blew
asked
my
for
mind.
it. That's basically an alley-oop.
Oh,
that's what you did.
love. Yeah.
That's a Vietnam alley-oop where I come from, man.
Oh, dude. Yeah, it really is.
Should we see what this guy has to say?
Yeah, let's see what this
Let's
guy
see what
has to
this
say.
lonely man has to say.
Let's
That's
see what
basically his
Brendan
problem.
Dassey's dad has to say.
What's up, King of the Sting? Hey, Brendan. Hey, Theo. Hey, Culture Corner. This is Steve from Raleigh, North Carolina. Resident 26-year-old who looks like he's 45.
Ooh, 26.
I got a question for relationship advice, or maybe lack of relationship advice. I'm pretty thick, 350.
Whoa.
Pretty fat, to be honest. Haven't
funny,
been laid
Brendan.
in a while.
It's not funny, Brendan.
Now, do I chase those larger women, those
no.
hefty honeys?
No. Hefty honey.
Maybe try to give them a little bit of love. I'm not attracted to that. That's not my kind of thing. But I'm wondering, it's been a while. Maybe just to get back on the horse, you chase
No
those
pun
kind of
intended.
women. Or do I wait? Do I work my ass off? I'm 25 or so pounds down.
Ooh, good for you,
Do
man.
I just continue to work my ass off and hold it for a little bit? So let me know your thoughts. Love you guys. Gang, gang, buzz, buzz.
I would
Gang.
hold it, man. I would hold it.
You would?
Don't go after them big heifers, dude. Have a little pride, Bubba. 350. You gotta be 3 something to do something in that bedroom with him, man. Let's just hold off. You keep losing the weight, man, and find your real honey that's quality.
Yeah.
Quality over quantity.
Yeah, I think that's a good statement, is quality over quantity, because I can't even eat it. I can't even have sex. I can barely masturbate if I've had too much dessert. So I can't even imagine, I think, having that much extra weight, on my body. I've just never had it. But I think if you want to feel better, I've kind of like a lot of weight in my butt, actually. And so
Yeah.
I'll get
well documented.
Yeah. And I'll get nervous sometimes and walk out of the room backwards if I'm with a woman or
Sure.
something like that.
You don't want to see that big floppy ass.
I really have like a substitute teacher's ass,
Yeah.
You're
that sloppy Joe ass.
Will you calm down? Okay. I'm right here, dude. And it's Asian awareness. It's Asian awareness month. But here's what I'm saying. First of all, is
God, that was a mogul. You know what that was?
Yeah, bro. That was a black diamond right there. Look, man, I think you're going to be fine, dude. And here's a great way for you to meet women. Substitute teach.
Oh, yes. The other teachers, they're hanging out. You're the new guy. That's a great idea.
But also in a small town, you get to meet people that eventually will be old enough for you to date. And you can date them later, right? Is that bad?
Some would say that's grooming. But
Sorry. And that's not what I'm saying, dude. What
At a
I'm
college,
saying is,
substitute
my
at a college.
name is Tony Hinchcliffe. Okay? That is what I'm saying today. And I support my own message.
Have you ever been with a big girl?
Dude, I remember one of my famous substitute teachers, man. He told us that kombucha mushrooms are going to be like the biggest thing in the world. And he would bring in this big jug, this big, huge pickle jar filled with kombucha mushrooms, making his own tea. He'd be at the front of the room just ladling it into his mouth.
This guy's awesome.
He would tell us it gives us all these sexual powers. And he had no hair. He was fucking absolutely.
Sounds like he was trying to fuck.
Oh, he
dog.
was, bro.
Get all the kids all high.
Oh, dude. He'd let you come up and he would just ladle some right on your fucking gullet, bro.
Who else is sick of catcher in the right? I want you kids to get on these feet, man.
But I think sometimes having women as a goal can be kind of nice if you just say, look, I'm going to stick with my fitness thing for a while and focus on this, and then I'm going to go out there and date. Because if you date now and then things don't work out, it might make you feel depressed some if there's like some letdowns, and then you might attach that to your working out, which might not be helpful for you. But
Yeah, again, quality over quantity. But then also, there's a lot of like honeys out there who like bigger dudes.
Mm-hmm.
You're just in this small town, man. They don't like the big boys, but you get out of that little town there. Some people like them big boys now.
Oh yeah,
it's a thick boy summer.
I think he could find a big girl and just start popping out some offensive linemen, get himself a whole team.
Like some offensive tackles or some shit.
Yeah, another thing is breeding.
It's not a bad plan.
Yeah, future breeding.
Little Tony Baselli's out there.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
This guy's got one.
Brendan, Theo, I've got a debate club for you. Do you put your chips on your sandwich or do you put them on the side? I always go for on the sandwich.
Yeah, I
Gotta
like
get that
that
extra
too.
crunch. Gang, gang, buzz, buzz.
How about both? Because I'm a goddamn free citizen.
Really?
Yeah, I do both, man. I'll put them in the sandwich and on the side.
Oh, praise.
Crunch, crunch.
Praise.
Crunch.
Praise. I will do, in the beginning, I won't do it. If I have, what I like is when I was younger, we had 2 halves of sandwich. So one half I would do natural, just get the elements of the sandwich. And then the second half, I would maybe put some
Mix it
chips,
up.
doll it up, put a
Yeah,
sauce
dang.
on it, do something nasty
Little
with it.
honey Dijon.
Yeah, dude, do whatever I want,
God, I love chips, man. I've had them in forever.
Really?
Oh, I love them.
Why haven't you been having them?
Trying to get in shape.
Really? For what?
Life.
Oh, dang.
Let's see what this guy has to say.
Brendan Schaub, he's got that
Yo, what's
shirt.
up, everyone? Theo, Brendan,
in Dallas.
Culture Corner. It's Cody Nolan out here in Fort Worth, Texas.
Probably 3 or 4
Out here
years
trying to
old.
make my dog Shitbox look a little bit better. She over here watching me, chilling. Got a little debate club for y'all. Doing your yard with your shirt on or off. Don't remember if we had this before, but let me know what you think. Personally, I can't do my front yard with my shirt off. I got the crew of Finding Bigfoot out here looking for me, but in my backyard I can get away with it. Brendan, I think you'd have your wife's cousins out there working on the yard for you.
Correct.
You'd have your shirt off, standing there, letting everyone know you in charge.
Yep.
Theo, I can
Call
see
me
you
Big
out there with
Daddy.
some scissors, my man.
Gang.
Gang, gang, buzz, buzz.
Yeah, I'll have them workers working too, man.
Gang, gang, trim, trim,
Yep.
baby.
They go, Big Daddy, this short enough? I go, nope, keep going.
Yeah.
That's what I tell them every time. Every time. Now, when I was a kid, I started a lawn mowing business, made my own business cards.
I wouldn't say started a lawnmower business. You cut your yard.
No, man, I started lawn mowing business. That was my job. And then I created business cards. I put George Jetson on there, mowing a lawn, because I could draw a little bit. Put my cell phone on there, $20. It was a beast.
Did you do any yards?
I got way too much business. It was all I did as a kid. And I was purple. I was so tan. Yeah, and then housewives watching me with my shirt off, all sweaty.
Dang.
Getting that lawn right. You want some iced tea? I'd come in and get some tea, maybe some tits every now and then.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dog.
Oh, damn.
Young kid, too.
And with adults hitting on you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Men's and women's.
I remember we went over to this fella Big Langenstein's house one time, and he ended up being a pedophile, but
yeah.
And he was a pedophile when we met him too, but he also ended up being one. But he one time we were over at his house all high, and some men came over there and they were all gay.
And what happened, dog?
Nothing. But I'll never
You
forget
guys,
that.
you guys could smell them pedophiles?
We
Got out of
didn't
there?
know. I was like, am I like high? Do I just think everybody's real gay and creepy in here because I'm high?
Or did you think you were going to play basketball because everybody
But they were perverted
skins?
men. That's what I'm talking about. These were older men that were perverted, gay for children.
How could you tell?
Huh?
How could you tell?
You could just tell.
Did they say stuff to you?
Yeah, one of them, like, my buddy was was going to get some sour cream out of the refrigerator, and or I was going to get some, and he goes, "Hey man, can I have some of that sour cream?" And I just yelled back, I was like, "No, you could have some of this sweet cream," talking about
Making a
seed.
joke. Yeah.
And
That's a bad place to make that joke.
and then one of the old men goes, "Can I have some?"
Well, dude.
And that's when the whole scenario just did
that's on you, though, dog.
A 180,
dude,
bro.
Well, you were a real
I was a child.
Well, you were a cock tease kid. That's what you're doing.
Come on, man.
Yeah, shaking your ass in front of these
We're getting
gentlemen.
canceled for this, dude.
We'll close it out with Cats in the Wild. Someone found Theo at a Fish concert back in the day.
I get so high.
And look at his mom right behind him. Being like, this is what he fucking wanted for his birthday.
Yeah.
This is
Mom
what
can't
he
wait to get the fuck out of there.
We get a better shot of
That kid is lit. Oh my God. He
That's
is
his dad
not
on the
doing
left.
well. Oh yeah. Let's go.
That boy's on the ecstasy and some fish.
Oh yeah. They should just let those people have sex, man. Fish melts newbies.
Tell me that's not Theo.
God, a young Theo. Look at that headshot, Doug.
Yeah, dude.
How old were you when you did that headshot?
Probably 13, 14.
Always had that nose, though, huh?
Yeah, baby.
The nose stays with it.
Nose first, baby. Yeah, that's me right there, dude. Yeah.
God damn, that's spot
Just
on.
some good old boys.
Yeah, you were at the wrong show.
Yeah, he was having the time of his life.
Dude, I remember one time being so high at some concert. I don't even know. It's probably 311 or something like that. And I walked back to the back. I couldn't see, right? I thought I turned into a raccoon, right? Because I was on some kind of drug. And I felt on some man, and it was a fucking cop, bro. I felt his badge and his gun.
The cop like, son, what the fuck are you doing?
He said, get off of me. I said, where's the water fountain?
You thought you were a raccoon, though?
He goes, it's that way. Yeah, I thought I was a raccoon, dude. And I'd seen raccoons drink out of water fountains before because the button's easy to press for their hands.
Yeah, they have real hands, don't they?
Yeah, it's crazy, huh? Now, maybe that's that middle element, you dude, if you're talking about evolution and...
yeah, maybe we came from the coons, the raccoons.
And creation. Because, yeah, I just feel like... Because when you look at all the animals, think about all the animals, right? And then you look at humans, we're such an outlier, really.
Kind of. We're pretty closely related to those gorillas and chimpanzees.
No. They're staying in one little area. They're chilling. They're not all meeting up and doing
They
like
are,
a business.
They are, then. They have tribes, and if a male comes to that tribe, they kill him.
But they're not doing a business or anything.
Well, that's why we came about. We evolved, man. Start businesses, start podcasting.
But then why
Start
haven't
doing
other animals evolved? Why isn't a duck? Why isn't somebody showing up with water going off their back and a beak, and they're doing a business?
Because they didn't evolve, man.
But why? That doesn't make any
Say
sense
why
that
they
one
stuck-
would and
why they
why
stuck
not.
that way.
Yeah. They're stuck in time.
Yeah,
That's
'cause-
crazy.
Well, no, because they're stupid. They don't have the brain power like the chimpanzees.
But
chimps are smarter.
No, dude.
Yeah, they're way smarter.
They're smarter.
But to
they're
that
not-
point, though, to defend you, like crows are smart as fuck, too. So are octopus, so are dolphins, whales.
Yeah.
Whales communicate and shit.
Like you'd think one of these days in Maine, a whale boy would just kind of walk on out.
Yeah, like Aquaman, maybe.
Yeah, like I'm here. Hey, finally, you know? Like there would be that one turn of the wave that would spark the deal. So that's what I'm just like, that's why it feels to me like there's got to be some bigger plan here.
I hope so.
Okay.
And God's going to watch this and judge the shit out of us.
Well, God knows I love him, dude. God is my girlfriend.
Yeah,
You didn't even say it.
Whatever helps you, man.
You're afraid to say it. Bro.
Whatever keeps you sober, dude. If God's your girlfriend, I mean, whatever that therapist is telling you, dog.
That'd be a good shirt. You think God is my girlfriend?
I don't think so. It's pretty offensive.
You think why?
For those people that love the Lord.
It just means God loves you, dude, no matter what
How about God's my boyfriend? Would that offend people?
I don't know. I don't think it would.
Do it. Make it. Make that and that ass mold.
I can't believe Stevie's doing that.
Yeah, me neither.
It's so much tougher to think about him safely now, knowing he's just delving into that cultural appropriation.
Well, I'll tell you what bothers me is Nick said he's 50. Now I look at him different.
Probably 45. I think we probably hit it closer with that.
45, 46.
I texted him. He hasn't got back to me.
God, he doesn't look that. He's probably sleeping. Or he's probably nutting in that black ass.
One of those two.
Or he's at In-N-Out.
He's probably whipping up a batch of bum choy.
Is that it, Nick?
That's it.
Dope. Tonight, when this airs, I'm in Houston, Texas, Houston Improv, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. That's at the Houston Improv. And then the following month, June, I forget, early June, I'm in Oklahoma City, Brickstown Comedy Club in Oklahoma City. But Houston this week. See you Thursday, Friday, Saturday. That's tonight, y'all. Come on out.
And I got tickets. You can get them at theovon.com/tour. And we just added another show in St. Louis. And we got Cincinnati, Charlotte, Durham. I think we got a late show there now. And Columbus, we're going to put up a late show. So theovon.com/tour. Chattanooga, Knoxville, Wilmington, Wilkes-Barre, Minneapolis, Charleston, Richmond, some other places. Thank you guys for joining us.
Back on the road.
Gang, gang.
Buzz.
Brendan and Theo, fighter and weight. I gotta go in and go hard in the paint. I do not think I am in flow. Black Rifle Coffee, I'm ready to go. I need a sponsor, I am a monster. About to open up with this at my concerts. Flow is contagious, browser outrageous. Thicker than girls that are Instagram famous. Damn, hungry like I'm fresh off keto. Seeing red like Andrew Santino. Every song I hit like the great Bambino. Brendan ate the queso and the quesoritos. But everything's gonna be fine. Ay, hate on me, I do not mind. Ay, Theo looking pack of matches in his pockets at all times. They sliding into my DMs. A couple of you tried but couldn't beat him. Quit playing like Nintendo DS. You don't want the smoke like Joey Diaz. Meaning y'all edible. Just got my eyebrows threaded and I'm feeling incredible. Brendan's son hit me up. He said it's too loud in the club. Can you pick me up? King